Well, hello there. Mandalore from Maw. I hit 50, 50 G13s. Oh, what a waste of money. Okay, 5.564 million GP. Really quick, you see there, I got Wampa and BB-8. There's probably going to be my next ones. Time will tell. I've slowed down a good bit since I hit the 50, but here they are. I'll go through them somewhat quickly. Tell you why. Obviously, Ahsoka, G13 for my Padme Galactic Republic team. Got her there. You see the stats. I have an offense set on her just because I had a decent offense set laying around, and my crit damage mods are elsewhere. You look at her damage there, 4968. It's not terrible. Asajj, don't have crit damage mods still for her. I tried swapping a crit damage set, taking a look at it, but this set I have is actually better on her than the next available crit damage set I have, so that's where we're at. B1, speed, potency, with some offense. I got him the 302. G13, obviously, for the GG team. Seems kind of weird to G13 B1 because he's a nothing tune, but it actually makes a lot of sense. B2, got that 100 and 100. Same thing, G13, him on my GG team. Barriss, oh man, Barriss is awesome at G13. Yeah, I mean, look at that. She's got over 130,000 HP. So, yeah, definitely happy with that one. Bastila Shan, needed to G13 her for my JKR team. Got her at 295 speed. I wish I could get her up to 300. But that G13 was a nice boost. Obviously, Bastila Shan Fallen. Got her at 318. Wish I could get that into the 320s. But the RN Jesus for mods is not really giving two shits about me right now. All right, Boba Fett. Love Boba Fett. Got him 292 with the G13. He hits nice and hard. A lot of potency. And he dies slightly slower with G13. Bosk, obviously, a tank and a half at G13. Yeah, I got him at 100 and just under 110k HP. Cody, G13. I G13 Cody thinking he would be on a Shock T team. He's kind of odd man out, certainly if you're using Shock for territory wars. Still pretty, he's all right. He's not terrible. My crit chance is a little low on him right now. I repurposed some of his crit chance mods to my other clones that I regularly use. So, yeah, what are you going to do? Chewbacca, G13, obviously, for the offense boost on CLS team. Mine's kind of fast. Decent amount of offense. Yeah, so that's a no-brainer also. A lot of these are no-brainers. Clone Sergeant, G13, I'm also thinking he would definitely be on a Shock T team. Sometimes I swap him in. Sometimes I swap him out. Sometimes I throw Anakin or Ahsoka in there. But either way, he's pretty good. 4,400 damage. Skywalker, one of my more recent G13s, just because he's Hero's Journey, Legendary, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, mine's really fast, over 100 or 300 speed, 5,300 damage, not bad. Echo, I'm keeping the offense set on Echo for the mods. I think I like it better than a crit damage set, honestly. G13, obviously, for the Shock T team for GAC and hopefully TW. 4,500 and change damage, crit chances in the 50s. 5s, I'm still going with the full health. G13, him making nice and tanky. I want to get those stats up, so if he does his savior death to save another 501st, they get real nice boosts. Rex got him up to 304, which is unnecessarily fast, but that G13 came in really nice and handy there. I wish I had more tenacity on him, actually, but he's a beast. Malik, probably everyone's first, or most everyone's first G13. Wish I had a little bit more tenacity on him, but I'm fine with 190-ish K HP with G13. Darth Revan, actually this might be everyone's first. 346 speed. I literally can't get him faster. It's pretty frustrating. I haven't gotten a plus 25 or higher mod in many, many moons. Some haven't gotten ever, but whatever. Scion, G13. I G13 a lot of tanks for obvious reasons, because they're fucking tanks. Traya, G13, because she's raid tune. Still pretty versatile in terms of what a Traya team or Triumvirate team can beat. She's at 289 speed, which is kind of fast. She doesn't really need to be that fast. Nest, pain in the balls. If you watch my friend Clash's videos, you can see that G13 Nest can do a lot of things except beat a full Geos team, but whatever. Grievous, that's not anything remarkable in terms of a G13. Everyone loves G13. GG. GK, G13, probably one of my least favorite G13s, but I got him up there just to make him a little bit tankier for that Padme Galactic Republic team. Brood Alpha, one of my favorite G13s. I love this team, the Geos team. Got him at 311 speed right there, 104% tenacity. Soldier, 298 with the G13. I wish I had a more crit damage on him, but I really need that crit chance to keep him constantly going. He's at 84 with 4,300 some odd damage. Geospy, 271, which is pretty decently fast considering the set I have on him. CD and CC, 45, 88 damage with decent amount of crit chance too. I would like that one to be a crit damage triangle, but I need that. I want that crit on there. So Thrawn, G13ing him, got him to 316 speed, which was really nice. Shit ton of protection on there. You really just need him to be fast, so you can either fracture or TM swap to someone. Yoda, 326 with the G13. The biggest boost that I've noticed with G13s is just that delicious 8 speed on everybody. I love it. 5,700 special damage on my Yoda, Han Solo. Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty logical G13 also, isn't he? My damage is a little on the low side for him, but what are you going to do? Hermit Yoda, like I said in my previous video, I G13'd him just so I could spread around some of my speed mods. I bit the bullet and G13'd HK because I was tired of being the only person in the world at the top of the arena without a G13 HK. I was kind of embarrassed by it, so I just said, fuck it. Magna, same thing for the GG, solely for the GG team, just to make them a little bit tankier. Just try and get that GG train going. Jango, I got Jango's speed to a stupid 318 with G13. My Jango doesn't hit very hard comparatively, 4,500 damage, but I just like him fast. I want that burn going as soon as possible. Anakin's a logical G13, got mine at 270 speed, decently fast, 222 crit damage, and 4867 physical offense. Jedi Knight Revan, 319 speed. That's really the best I can get him. Would like him a little faster, but there's too many tunes that need speed. I recently remodded Jolie to pretty much full protection, or excuse me, tenacity. So I got in the 140s in there. He's still pretty tanky. Just G13'd him for the Jedi Knight Revan team. Certainly if you're trying to counter Darth Revan with it. Yeah, so that tenacity gives him right there. Nice critical avoidance. So it's twofold. It has two benefits there. Kylo Ren, I G13'd him because I use him all the time in Grand Arena. Want to make him more tenacious, but he's got a decent set on him. Yeah, like he's a tank too. Another tank, L3, just G13 to her because, yeah, she's a tank and she's a pretty versatile tune. Really annoying if you don't get a fracture up on her. Mission, she actually gets a real nice damage boost from G13, so I was definitely going to do that. Mine's kind of fast. She doesn't have a crit damage set, but she has a decent speed tenacity set on her. 4,300 damage is suboptimal, but what are you going to do? Talzin, G13 at 269 speed. got to keep up, man. Got to keep up with all my Grand Arena opponents in my bracket. There's some stiff competition out there, man. I'm telling you that. So she was one of the ones I G13 pretty early on. Spirit, likewise, wanted to round out my full 5 Nightsister G13s. I think DACA's coming up somewhere down the line. Obviously, Zombie G13. Get that HP boost, get a little bit extra speed on her. Yeah, that's really all you need it for, soaking up that damage. Newt, kind of begrudgingly G13'd him because I hate the character, but I love the tune. 314 speed. I mean, Newt Gunray has several different applications on Separatist teams. DACA, got her to 282. I actually need to mod her for more health. She's got more protection than she does health. So that's something I got to work on. 89% potency. Really just need her to be fast, healthy, and potent for stuns. Yeah, that needs to get swapped out. So does that. Alright, I got some work to do. Padme, logical. 331 speed with the G13. Especially if you have speed sets, you might actually get more than the 8. Sometimes you'll get 9, just because of the percent boost. Rey, I just G13'd her. I'm probably going to be G13'ing more First Order and Resistance tunes in the near future in preparation for the movie release in December, which I'm sure will have more tunes requiring previous tunes. Shakti, probably one of my favorite leaders right now. She can sometimes hold her own with a clone team against a Darth Revan team, depends on the matchup. Marauder, G13, just because he's a monster. Made a lot of videos of him hitting Malik for 200k plus, so he doesn't even need all that much physical offense. Sunfac, just want him tanky. Doesn't really need the speed, just want him tanky and tenacious. Go along with the rest of my full G13 Geos. Zalbar, another tank. He's a pain in the balls, especially at G13. Put him with mission. And that's it. Those are my 50. Okay, so just so you can see, and I can gloat a little bit more, I'm going to show you them by faction. Start with BH. You see my top 3 there are the 2 Mandalorians, obviously, and Bosk. I might eventually go for Zam and or Dengar. Clones, everybody's G13. Can't fucking wait till they release more clones. I can spend more money on. Droids, we'll do that later. Empire. Thrawn is my only G13, so maybe I should G13 Vader or Palpatine. Oh, no. Like I said, First Order, probably going to end up G13ing maybe Stormtrooper and Executioner. I don't know that Executioner will be used in whatever Episode 9 shit that comes up, but certainly Stormtrooper. Galactic Republic, they probably have the most of my G13s. I'll probably do 3PO and R2 at some point too. Just because Geos, everyone but Poggle, because fuck Poggle. He's usually the odd man out on my Geo teams. Jedi, there's a lot of overlap here. You see a lot of G13s here. Maybe Ezra, maybe Kanan, maybe Old Ben. I guess I could find some use for them at G13, so they might be coming down the road. Nightsisters, the 5 ones that I give a shit about are all G13. Don't really give a shit about Talia or Acolyte. Sorry. Old Republic. Haven't done Canderous, haven't done Karth. I might do Karth just because I use him in Grand Arena. Likewise with Canderous. I know my buddy Clash loves his G13 Canderous. I'm not so quick on that trigger, though. I don't really use him in TB or anything. So Phoenix, nobody yet. Maybe Ezra, like I said. Maybe Kanan. Rebels, going to be some more overlap here. Yeah, you know what? With the overlap with R2 and 3PO for all those different factions, I probably just should. And just based on for utility, G13, 3PO, and R2. Because they're in the Resistance team here too, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I have to do those guys next. Probably do Finn solely in preparation for whatever releases come out around the movie. BB-8's obviously on the list already. Maybe Holdo because she's a tank. I don't really use her much other than killing Geo teams. Scoundrels, I got a good bunch there. A lot of overlap again. Canderous, Dengar, Zam. Kira would be good, but I've found her far less useful lately, so maybe not. I don't know. Seppies, almost everybody's done except for Dooku. Definitely gonna G13 Wat Tambor as soon as I get him to 7-star. Dooku, I may have to bite the bullet on that one at some point, even though I fucking hate him. Sith, some overlap here again. Don't really feel like doing Nihilus. I don't really think he needs it, but certainly Vader and Palpatine somewhere down the road. I'll end up G13ing begrudgingly. And maybe Sith Trooper. I don't know if I really need him. Anyway, those are my first 50 G13s. Let me know what you think in the comments below and ask any questions.